they don't commit, it still changes the scene, but like it becomes painful to watch because the actor's not committing. But then when the actor doesn't commit, it's because they feel self-conscious about, this is too much, or what am I going to look like, or this is embarrassing, or this is out of my comfort zone. But the irony is that makes us more uncomfortable than if the actor just went for it. See what I'm saying?
I do.
So you started, but then as the scene continued, something happened where you started to go internal, and it's just like it starts to fall off the cliff. Why do you let the discomfort keep you from overcoming it to get in the commitment?
I guess fear of commitment.
Okay, because why? What will happen if you commit?
Well, I mean, like you said, you get to the mountaintop. But I think for me, with committing to something like this, I think it's like knowing what to commit to.
Got it.
But you did give me that. So
I gave you two different scenarios,
yeah,
and there
yeah.
was.
So it has to be fear of commitment then.
Okay, but what's on the other side of fear of commitment? I just kind of gave it to you. Mm-hmm. I think people don't commit because, well, it's very complex, but the simple way of thinking about it is they're so concerned about what it looks like. And the fear of what it looks like keeps them from doing it. And the irony is if they didn't give a about what it looked like, they would be blasting open these wide doors. They just would be flying.
Right.
But that mental place keeps us shut down from really just jumping on the horse and letting the horse take us. Mm. Yeah. So what's so scary about it? I'll ask it again.
Well, I don't have an answer for you.
Well, if a part of you does know, what would that part say? What's scary for you you said the fear of commitment.
Yeah.
So what would commitment look like to you?
On this specifically?
Just think in broader terms of what the word commitment means to you in life.
Loyalty.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that struck a nerve. Mm-hmm. What else?
Acceptance.
Uh-huh. Whose acceptance?
My own.
Self, exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful. What else?
Intimacy.
Uh-huh. Now see, the actor may not necessarily realize like, oh, has something to do with committing in a funny comedic scene.
Right.
But it's all connected. Drama, comedy, doesn't matter. It's like you meeting this part of yourself that I don't think you've really ever met before, of like who you can become if you just... Who would Tyler be if he really did commit?
That's a good question.
That's something to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Who do you think you might be?
I mean, I have ideas. They're probably grandiose.
So say them.
I mean, I think it could be really good thing
Yeah.
to do. Yeah.
I concur. But it's scary to trust that, Tyler. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's scary to just go running, just into the wide open of like, I'm going to commit to this, I'm just going to go, just going to try it.
Yeah.
But that's the reason to do it.
Sure.
That word loyalty is really interesting to me. What does loyalty mean to you?
Well, it's more of an idealism. I've never really experienced it.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what would it look like?
Honesty.
Okay, what else?
I mean, I think it's related to honesty across the board because it's a lack of hiding.
Okay, great. What else?
A certain like directness, but with compassion.
Okay, what else?
The notion of really standing for something.
Okay.
You know,
Directness, not hiding, standing for something. Those are all qualities of commitment that I'm in exercises and trying to evoke.
Sure.
See what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. Got to have things to aspire to commit to that are personal, that sometimes we're like, oh, I don't know if I can share that with the world, but like, I shouldn't have shame or judgment about it, but this is something I really need to be working on.
For sure.
For one person, it could be like, I'm not drinking for 2 weeks. For another person, it could be like, I'm not going to be on my phone apps. For another person, it could be like, I'm going to the gym. For another person is, I'm not swearing. For another person is, I'm not watching porn for 2 weeks. For another, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what it is. We have to have these, we have to meet our own best self that is evoked out of overcoming these psychological obstacles we create.
I agree with that
Yeah,
wholeheartedly.
and I think you get it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, good job, good job, good job.
Hi, I'm Shailene Woodley.
Hi, I'm Ruby Rose.
Hi, I'm Brianne Howie.
My name is Olivia Taylor Dudley.
Hey, how's it going? Hey.
You always learn from your worst auditioning story.